Okay, Vince, are you ready?
I sure am.
All right. Teach me grappling. All right, guys. Nobody in the gym tonight, so we got the old tripod working. Hopefully, we'll try to get you the angles. It's a really simple move, what we're going to show you. Something I was working with the guys tonight on when you're getting the mount, how to prevent the guy from escaping and just further dominating with your mount. It's a very simple idea. So what I'm going to have is, Vince, go ahead. Yeah, have your head that way. So I'm here in the mount, and then what I want to do is I want to prevent my opponent from getting to his side, because if we turn over here and then you turn that way. See, guys, when a guy gets to his side, his elbow stays here because he doesn't want me to get his back, and he doesn't want to like go here, like give up this kind of positioning for the gift wrap. Here you could punch, arm bar. So he keeps his frame, and then what happens is if you stay here, your ankle becomes subject of attack to be put back in the guard, and that right there becomes a big issue. So we don't want him to be able to recover his guard. So when I'm here, what I want to do is I want to make him look the other way. And so there's many ways we can do that. So one way I can do it, the first way I was showing was when we had the underhook. So for example, let's say I had the underhook, like my hand is here. He's trying to fight to get to his side so we can start capturing. I lower my chest. You see how his foot's about to get my foot. So I pressure my foot in towards the mat. Just with my foot pressure, Vince, try to get my leg. Try to pick that thing up. Yeah, it's tough, right?
Yeah,
so then at the same time, I lower my level and I start to finger walk and crawl and move my arm now, or move his arm. Now, I'm gonna move him this direction. When I move him this direction, his hips can no longer face that way. Like really try to get the foot now. Like see how hard that is? And the more I take him this way, he eventually gives up, and then you guys can take your ankles and wrap them back into this position, or from here, maybe you're gonna go back up into knees in the armpits. So one way is with the underhook. So again, I could use the underhook. If he turns on his side and he's trying to go here, I basically just walk, just like you're gonna try to go for an arm triangle, but I'm using it to prevent him from going for my ankle. So he bumps to get on his side, he achieves getting on his side, but now you have the underhook as he's trying to get it. Remember, don't leave a gap, he's gonna get your ankle. So I pressure my foot in towards the mat, he's trying to get it, and I just kind of move him back towards his back, controlling him like this, scraping him. Maybe I'm attacking his arm. That'll get him distracted. He won't care about this, okay? So that's one way. Another good way, I guess we should just keep this angle here, turn on your side. This time, his elbow is in where it should be. So now his elbow's in, you can see he looks pretty good. Okay, the next one I'm gonna use is talking about the cross face. Okay, so I can use my arm against his face. I kind of bring my hand, my biceps right under his nose. You can try to use the radial bone like this, but I just put my hand on the mat and he runs right into my biceps. If he's trying to duck down, I'm moving his head. See that? And then the more I do that, I manipulate the head and I frame his head. Next, here, turn. So turn on that side again, this way. So now once you guys get to here, I can frame his head like this, and I grip his head, and then what I do is I make poor Vince's ear touch his shoulder. So I go like this. And that right there makes him a little bit uglier than he already is. Oh, sucks. And then as I'm doing that, I can shoulder smash and prevent him from facing that direction, okay? This is not my preferred way, but it does work, okay? The two ways that I really use a lot are the next two I'm gonna show you. If he turns on his side, even better than the crossface, in my opinion, is to use what I call the reverse crossface. I bring my elbow over. So instead of this arm moving his head, I'm gonna use this arm, which gives me more power. I turn his face, and then, so while he's over here trying, just turn a little bit this way. See, he's trying real hard to work on your leg, you get this crossface going, and now you see, as he's trying to attack that, keep trying to attack it, it's really hard. Then I do the same thing as before. I bring my elbow back, and I make his ear touch his shoulder, like this. So over here, which is very uncomfortable. So here, turn, let's say. So now you can see he's turning this way and he's on his side. I'm gonna bring my elbow over, scrape his head. I'm sorry, guys. And then make him look that way. Now he goes to that side and you have a drill. Now that he's here like this, you're in the mount, reverse cross face, get him off of those legs, okay? Okay, the last way I'm gonna show you guys is with my head. I've shown this before on my Ezekiel or punch choke from the mount. It's something I use a lot. I use my head to make the cross face. So say he's turning to this side, I'm lowering my body. All I do is, because he wants his head here so he can get his work going, see that, like your elbow framed here? There you go. Now he can really just go ahead, pop that and get the guard. See that? And now he's got the guard working for him. I'm gonna drop my head here and use kind of the back of my head. I don't wanna headbutt strike him unless you're in a street fight, but drop your head, make contact, and then just move your head into his face. And you see now, I've turned his face. So when he's trying to get the half guard, it's really hard. I'm pushing my forehead now into his jaw, into his face, making his face look the other way.
That sucks.
That one's really effective. I like it. And I don't have to use my hands. So I can keep my hands on the mat in contact. So I have balance. I have balance. And then I use my head, turning his face and pressuring him here so that now he can't go to his left anymore. He doesn't want to. So using your head, using your crossface arm, using your reverse crossface arm, and then using underhooks. So underhooks work great too. If you have an underhook, he turns to his side and you don't want him to, you just kind of walk that and make him look the other way. So that's pretty much it. We don't have to, I think they get it.
That head, you showed that head thing tonight. I thought that was really cool. I've never personally used my head like that.
Yeah.
But when I used it tonight, and
it was working.
It was the easiest thing, yeah, because
use the head, because you can keep your hands contact with the mat.
Yeah, and that's why I liked it, because it gave me free hands to attack other things and get them worried about other things. That way I'm I'm multitasking basically.
Yeah, and you can, there's nothing wrong with taking your head as another tool. Like, we think that we have 4 limbs, but we actually have 5. Some of us have 6. But you can have your 4 limbs working for balance, so I can't bump you. And then when I turn sideways, he can use that 5th one right there to kind of smash my face. And then even just pin my face down to the mat with the head. You can even center up. Yeah, you guys see that? Now look, I cannot even turn this way at all. I have to go this way, and if he's constantly pinning my head, that makes it very uncomfortable. Now you see how I'm about to get this one, so it's real simple. Just get some good pressure into the mat with your foot, so I can't capture, and then duck your head down this way. Look to the right, and then back up your head, and then now, boom. He's keeping me off, and now I can't get it. And then you can go back to crossed ankles, and I'm done. So, good control. So
it's very effective. Super simple, very effective.
Yeah. So
I like that.
If you guys didn't know, this is Vince from Hell Pichel, fights in the lightweight division in the UFC. You got something coming up? Anything? Maybe?
Yeah, we're trying to fight in August. We're training our asses off right now. Trying to fight in August. We're coming off a win against undefeated guy, Roosevelt Roberts. Just had hip surgery too, so I'm coming back from all that. But body feels good, the mind's right. We're just getting in shape now, getting ready to kick someone's ass for some money.
All right. So you want to make some money? You guys just got to come out here and challenge Vince. Tell Dana. Say, hey Dana, send me location.
Who wants a shot at the title?
Let's go to Fight Island.
Let's go to Fight Island. Oh man, I wish I was ready for Fight Island.
Yeah. Okay, guys. All right. Teach me grappling. Thank you, Vince. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Brian.
We'll see you guys next time with more great stuff. We're out.
Peace.